Welcome Marble Sports fans to the USA Circuit Highlights video. We are only one race away from the end of the first season of Marble Circuits, and it will be an exciting race. Many marbles, 6 of them actually, have the chance, a very small chance for some, but a chance to take the overall championship. It will be a crazy race. For the highlights, number 5 in lap 2, Black Pirate briefly takes the lead.
She needs to at least get middle of the pack so she can keep her contending spot. Look at Black Pirate on that backstretch getting in front. We head through the chicanes here to this huge turn. Black Pirate's gonna get stuck on that though. Some side contact from Gold Piston. Gonna put him out in front.
See Black Pirate making some moves, but unfortunately making mistakes as we've seen many times before. Look at him getting past Gold Piston in that back straight with a burst of speed. Gets that clearance out in front of him for the lead, but as he comes around here, things start to turn for the worse. That hairpin, that extended hairpin in the back there, gives him a lot of trouble, and it did for the whole race. Number 4 in lap 7, Arrow Frog takes back second place from Fast Coupins.
Doing well, but struggling to catch up at all to Gold Piston. And is actually going to lose out the Fast Coupins here on the backstretch. And some contact there puts Arrow Frog back on top. Some good side contact through that drag zone.
This was an important move for Arrow Frog, who was in 3rd place, but needed to get 2nd for that later overtake of Gold Piston. Good move here, pushing Fast Coupins actually toward that rumble strip to kind of slow him down. Taking that outside line, just got in front of him and avoided that side contact. A risky play, but it paid off. Gave him a huge lead here on Fast Coupins and a chance to overtake Gold Piston. Number 3 in lap 12, Gold Piston forfeits a huge lead to Arrow Frog.
Get a huge lead! What happened? And Gold Piston is not an easy victory for him anymore. Arrow Frog only a few lengths behind. There's gonna be some work to do now. Gold Piston holding that lead, hitting the drag zone. It's Arrow Frog in first place. A good look for him. Arrow Frog has not yet won a race.
Unbelievable is all I got to say about Gold Piston's performance here. 5 seconds in front at one point. Now only a few marble lengths ahead by lap 12. A sad occurrence for him. And it even got worse through these S's. Arrow Frog with some good movement heading to the back straight. Close that gap here. They come around this curve to the back straight, and Arrow Frog is able to take the lead. A sad time, especially hitting that rumble strip for Gold Piston. Not what he wanted to do there. I just can't believe he gave up such a huge lead, and Arrow Frog actually had a chance to win this race from lap 12. Unfortunately, Arrow Frog got stopped up on this extended hairpin, but Gold Piston, what a performance. Number 2, lap 15, Gold Piston reinstates his lead.
To round out that top 5, but it is still Arrow Frog at the front. A huge lead lost by Gold Piston that he held for a good 5 to 10 laps. Oh, but he gains it back. Look at that. A little switch there around that curve, and it's Gold Piston into lap 16. The penultimate lap here in the penultimate race.
Luckily for him, this was the time to retake the lead. Going into lap 16, where only 2 laps to go, Gold Piston was able to get around Arrow Frog, who hesitated at that corner. Not a lot of speed, and he was able to reinstate a lead. Did lose it once more, but he was right up there battling with Arrow Frog and eventually won the race. A stressful moment for him, but it worked out in the long run. Not the kind of situation you want to find yourself in, especially in the penultimate race, and even more especially in the final race. number 1. In the final lap, Gold Piston takes his 3rd victory of the season, rising to overall first place.
Still with some possibility to take the victory here, but he's going to need to make the moves now. We head into the final lap. Arrow Frog still in 2nd place, but Gold Piston again stretching that lead, but gets caught up a little bit on the embankment. It's Arrow Frog back in front. This is not the time to make these mistakes. Pink Pearl, I see her back there in 8th place. She's dropped back quite a bit. Sea Turtles in 10th. Peppers in 11th. Not good look for those top 3 competitors overall, but Gold Piston, which is our top 4th competitor, 4th overall in the standings, has the lead. Arrow Frog trying to catch him. Can't. Cross the line. Gold Piston is your Circuit 11 USA Grand Prix victor. Arrow Frog will take 2nd. Black Pirate in 3rd. Vasco Pins now. Sparky, Night Rivers, Pink Pearl, a disappointing 7th. Big Dog in 8th.
And there you have it. It is Gold Piston taking that overall first place in the standings, reinstating his overall lead. It will be him who has a chance at first, Peppers who has a chance at first, Pink Pearl who has a chance at first, and Sea Turtles, all with very viable chances for the overall first place. And even Night Rivers and Sparky, 5 and 6, have a chance with certain circumstances to get the overall first place. Black Pirates can get 2nd or 3rd, or I believe it is just 3rd. But nothing else besides that, and anyone below him can't podium finish. But 6 marbles have the chance for the overall championship. It will be a super exciting race, especially stressful for Gold Piston, Peppers, and Pink Pearl. But we will see you next week to find out who will be the Season 1 Marble Circuits victor.